Hello everyone. Okay, looks like I'm just in time, if not a little late, but no matter. The update on consoles for the Ambulas Reborn is now here. Alright, as usual, I'll get on with the additions, and you can see the prompt there if you do not care to see additions, so take you to the next section. Well, it's not a button, but you can jump to that time. Alright, I'll start off with things I have footage for, though this update's a bit light. It's more or less changes than additions. Well, we do have the Ambulas event that came with this update. How we do it is pretty simple. You go to most Corpus maps, planet side, and the Ambulas will attack you. It's kind of like a burst. You defeat them, you hack it, you get these little tokens. You take these tokens, turn it into the current sequence on the relay for rewards. Pretty simple. Higher the level, the more tokens you'll get. Alright, moving on from that, we got the Chroma skin, as you saw showcased there in the picture there. So yes, Dynasty skin. Now it can be bought separately, or you can buy the whole Dynasty pack, which is a Data and Blade skin. Other than that, we do have a new weapon, the Cryoron. I think that's how it's pronounced. Maybe I heard horrible things about this, and we all know it's shit. Fortunately, it's the only new weapon. Alright. Now, things I didn't get footage for? Well, there's only one thing, to be honest. There's new augments. For Inaros, Neza, Titiana, and Ivara. So yes. Okay. Like I said, there's very light on the additions, because now we're into changes already. Now, there's actually quite a few changes, and even Conclave changes, as you see. Because apparently they can't make up their mind. Anyway, now for changes, for some general changes I'll start with first. Now, which is, invasion missions now only last 12 to 24 hours. And now advertise what will be the mission will be when you do them. That's pretty useful, that's nice. Mirage's Eclipse now finds light easier. And when you are in light, their prism ability is stronger. That's also nice. Okay, now for Limbo's Cataclysm now scales with the enemy's average stats instead of their total stats. So, could be better, could be worse depending on your situation. And also, the Cataclysm bubble, when enemies wander into it, will do more damage for the longer it is out. So the smaller it is, the more powerful it is. Alright, next, Banshee's silence duration's been increased to match her sonar. And this is very nice. An Octavia volume slider has been added, because a lot of people are horrible at making music. Okay. This is another nice thing. Removed cold damage over time in the Corpus defense, planet side. So yes, that's always annoying. Now, they also removed the ability to friend oneself. How unfortunate. Now I have no friends. Okay, and the following aura mods now have 5 ranks, which is Speed Holster, Deadeye, the EMP Aura, and the Spread Boost. So now they will give the full upgrade points like the rest. Alright, and they put a little funny note, return to Sonicore to its former glory. They have a picture here, and I'm not kidding. Next, the weapon, the Zenith, has some changes. What is a Zenith? You'll get it at day 500 like I did, and you'll be just as disappointed as I am when you get it, though I'm not really surprised. Anyhow, the primary damage is increased to 30 from 20. The primary fire status chance is increased to 30% from 10%. Secondary damage is increased to 150 from 120. And the secondary critical chance is increased to 35% from 22%. Yeah, that weird number. So when is the weapon be reviewed? Whenever I can find a Riven mod for it, if ever. I hope I never find one. Now moving on, we also have the Oberon revisitation, or revisited. Alright, there's a couple things to talk about here. First, the base energy has been increased to 150 from 100. That's good. His passive has been changed. Allied pets receive more health, shields, and armor. And your pet gets 1 instant revive per mission. So if you like taking cats and dogs, Dia, more power to you. Smite now scales based on the enemy's health and shield from 20% up to 35%, so it won't instantly kill them, but it will do plenty of damage. Hollowed Ground now has a status chance that can be increased with power, strength, and whatnot. Now, Renewal has the biggest change. is the casting speed's increased, but it's also now a wave that takes up a certain amount of range. Now when you activate it, it's a toggleable ability. It drains 2 energy while active, and then when an ally steps into that range, it drains an additional 3 energy. And that's all for all, and it's up to 12 energy for each allies in range, so efficiency is a big thing. Here's another interesting thing. If you have hull to ground mixed in, and your allies are on it, you get an armor boost when they're on it, while you have your renewal and hull to ground active at the same time. Alright. Next, Reckoning. Reckoning will deal extra damage to enemies with radiation procs, which I believe is one of the things that Smite does. Also, if enemies are steady on hollow ground, they get an armor debuff. Now, did anyone really ask for these things to have an Oberon? But then again, he really needed it. So, will it work? Only time will tell. And as the end of the casual changes, we're now on to Conclave changes. Okay, for the Conclave changes, they're kind of all over the place. I have them in no particular order, so the nerfs and buffs intermixed. But don't matter, it isn't a huge list. But anyway, let's start off with the first item. Frost. Frost's avalanche range has been increased. Mag's crush range has been reduced. And they removed the impair debuff. You're just nerfing a corpse at this point. The Snipertron's Vandal has been reduced. And reloading while holstered mods no longer work with AoE weapons, as well as flight speed mods for the same AoE weapons. They reduced the range of the Thundermiter mod, the AoE of it, to 2 meters from 2.5. Neza's Divine Spear range has been increased though. And the Sonicor's mag has been reduced to 8 shots. Next, the Miter's magazine has been reduced to 10 shots. Next, the Panthera's damage and magazine has been both decreased. Yikes. So much for that weapon. Okay, here's a much needed thing. For when Limbo enters the rift, he will lose his shields. But upon leaving the rift, you'll start regenerating them. It's like losing your shields when you enter the rift. That's very good. Got sick of those people doing that. Just hiding that rift. Okay, next, they reduced the impact range of the Javelok when thrown, and they also reduced the overall damage. Alright, Octavia's first nerf. Octavia's metronome duration has been reduced, simply put. And lastly, Trinity's link damage reduction has been reduced. So there you have it. It's a bit of a light update, and it's alright, mostly the changes. But hopefully that Prime will come around, and I wonder which one will that be. Hopefully it's not Oberon or Hydroid. We shall see. But that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Take care out there.